Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA-TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Up for tonight's big game, and as you see, we have some very special guests in the studio today. Some of the most well-known, most devoted Steelers fans ever. Pope Yinzer, Steelers Jesus, Steelman, the Terrible Bra, and Remy.
Look
all
at them.
Here.
Let's go. Let's go, Steelers Nation.
Oh my gosh. What a way to start the day.
Me and the Steeler Bra lady have something in common. I have the exact same one at home. I'm just We're going to have some fun.
Wore it today.
I know, really. We're going to have some fun with them coming up. Of course, they're going to keep the party going for us, and we're going to test their trivia knowledge, which, of course, we know they're going to nail.
Oh, they're going to do fantastic. And you can play along at home, too. So stay tuned for that. It's coming up in just a little bit. But first, we do have our black and gold on. We have our special background.
We do.
Tonight's big game.
You almost hit me with a terrible towel. It's fine. It would have been an injury I was willing to receive.
I hit myself with it. I get so wound up that I forget to raise it up higher.
You got to get up higher.
Or I was told today by our morning news producer, well, David, you could do it like the older people. That's how he worded it. And he said, you twirl it like this, where you're not going to hurt. And I was like, that's not older people who do that. That's
David,
anybody can do that.
I think it has very little to do with age and more about the restricting suit you're in. I think
okay. Maybe that's it.
It's the fabric that doesn't allow you to get fully overhead.
It just might be my lack of coordination.
Well, something else we're doing, of course, in addition to the Steelers' big game tonight, talking about that, it is Pursuit of Happiness Week. So this is something that we are doing both on PTL and Talk Pittsburgh all week long, really digging into some ways that we can all find our joy.
And this is such a good thing to talk about, especially this time of year. We're talking about rest and relaxation. We're talking about new hobbies, food that will improve your mood.
Yeah.
And today we're getting a little Monday motivation from one of our favorite people, Arthur Moats.
He really, anytime he's in the room and automatically you smile.
I know.
He just does that.
Well, some people have this charismatic energy, and you just feel it, and it's infectious, and he's one of those people.
I wonder if that's what he was like on the field. He would just smile, and they'd be like, uh-oh.
It was intimidating.
That's right.
He's smiling. So there's something up their sleeve. All right. We hope you had a fantastic weekend. We want to get to ours right now. We're going to begin with you, Heather. And I already know from social media.
Yeah, what I was up to.
That you had some time out.
Well, it has been a long time since we went out on a date. And so we went on a double date. I really wanted to try some new restaurants. So we went to Balvanera, which you may remember they were on. Do you remember how good the steak was?
There.
And you've been there.
I have been there, and it's fantastic.
So I will tell you one of my favorite things was the corn empanadas were amazing. I had this fantastic drink that was mezcal and pineapple and some smoky stuff, and it was just really good.
Mezcal with smoky, yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
And then my friend Taylor and Josh, we have this wonderful connection. We both lived on Olympia Street. We're not friends at the time. We had no idea we were all living there. So we decided after dinner to go up to Mount Washington and go to the Bigham Tavern. And we bumped into Daisy, who you just saw in the picture there. Daisy and Perry were there. Of course, it is the stomping grounds for anybody who lives up there.
In Mount Washington. Yeah, and Olympia, of course, was on Mount Washington. Yeah, where you used to live.
And then I have to tell you, all of our dreams are coming true this year.
Wait, what?
We went.
Are you getting a hot tub?
Am I? I am. It is happening this year. I refuse to let another year go by without completely submerging myself in 102-degree weather or water.
Yes.
For long periods of time.
This is fantastic. How soon do you get it?
Well, we didn't buy it yesterday.
Okay.
But I will say, Frankie and I have made a lot of our best decisions after a night out.
Yeah. You've talked about this before. You've made some big purchases after a night out.
We've bought vehicles. We've done some wild stuff. The next day, because I think you're you're not like letting yourself get in the way of making big decisions.
No. And sometimes that's the thing. You just need the impetus to push you past the. Otherwise, you're like, oh, I can't decide. Yeah.
And then lastly, I'll just quickly show you this. Rocco was playing this marshmallow game that he got for Christmas, and this is the one that I want to bring in for us to play.
This is adorable.
So you scoop the he's cheating, but you have to use these little tiny hands to try and pick up the marshmallows, and whoever gets the most wins.
All right.
So we're bringing this in. This is going to be a PTL game at some point.
He's so cute. He's
How
just
was
adorable.
Your weekend?
Well, you know what? Friday night, and I didn't take any pictures of this, but we went over to visit our neighbors, Alex and Sean, and they had a baby last year.
Oh.
And so it's just so wonderful to catch up with them, but I don't have any pictures. And then I will say Saturday we didn't do a lot because Marvin was not feeling real well. So we had to get him back on some medicine, and he's doing much better. And this I want to share because it's Sunday night. What a difference 24 hours makes.
Right, with some medicine.
He is up and playing, and we were so incredibly happy to see this.
Yeah.
Because he has IBS. He has irritable bowel syndrome. And occasionally something happens that sparks it, and then we have to like give him some meds. And anyway, he's doing much better, and he's probably watching this morning, and he's probably like, who's that handsome cat on television?
It's him.
It's him.
It's him.
And then yesterday, I want to show you, I always joke with Ron about wearing shorts in winter. And last week, we had a day where you could have done it. It was 60 degrees.
Right.
I wore it on the way to play tennis yesterday morning.
Yes, you did.
Not a smart idea.
It was very cold.
It was very cold. Winter came back, the frozen tundra, and there I am in shorts. And then I want to show you video inside. So I thought I would set up a camera and show you like some of me in action playing tennis. And this is how it's so different. So I think when I'm playing, I look like those pros, like, you know, because I'm hitting the ball and I think, oh, that had real speed. It's like I'm like, dink, dink. Like I actually look at it, the video, and I'm like, I need a tennis coach.
Look at that.
I need a coach. And I will say, I had 2 great moves right after I turned the camera off.
Do you make the noises that the tennis players, you know when it's like really quiet?
No. And they make like the, ew. No, I hate that. I hate that in the stands.
I hated it right now when you did it.
No,
it didn't make
I'm
me
like,
feel
if
good.
You can't hit the ball without like, making a noise like that. It's not couth. I don't know.
I know we don't have a ton of time, but we have to get to something that happened last night because otherwise it won't be relevant anymore. But at the Golden Globes, which were right here on KDKA-CBS, comedian Nikki Glaser was the host, but there were some memorable moments that happened.
Yeah, and one was a reference to Pittsburgh. So it's when K-pop super icon Lisa, who you may recognize from White Lotus, and Priyanka Chopra, who of course is known for, well, she's an actress, but she's known for being married to Nick Jonas too. They gave a nod to Pittsburgh, even a shout out to the Steelers. Listen to this.
We're honored to present the award for Best Performance by a Male Actor in a TV Series Drama.
And others took us to magical faraway lands like Pittsburgh.
Okay, that might not be a magical land, but go Steelers!
Yeah, we love it.
I would say it is a magical land.
It is,
You just come visit. Yeah.
And the really good news, the Pitt medical drama set right here in Pittsburgh took home.
Did really well.
Yeah, they did really well.
So yeah, Noah Wiley won for Best Actor, and I think they won for Best Show, and so we love that because we always want to cheer them on, and he thanked healthcare workers. And now we are moving across the studio. We're getting up and leaving our desk because we have to get to our ultimate Steelers fans. We have something really super planned.
Amazing. Good to see you guys. Hi. How are we feeling about tonight? Yes.
All right.
All right,
we love to hear it. All right, so we're actually going to go down the line and test your trivia knowledge of Steelers playoff times.
Using your noggin?
A list of questions, yes.
All right, so let's get to the first one. I'm multitasking here. I have papers, I have a microphone. I'm pushing my sleeves up. Here we go. Which Steelers linebacker forced the fumble that set up the immaculate reception? Does anybody know? Anybody want to take a guess? Multiple choice. It's on the screen right now.
So Andy Russell, Jack Lambert, Joe Green, or Glenn Edwards. Any of those names you want to go with?
Glenn Edwards.
We're going with Let's
Glenn
see.
Edwards.
Glenn
Let's
Edwards.
see.
D, is it right?
Oh my gosh.
You get a
All
point.
right, that
Point
is
on the board.
fantastic. Steelman is off and running. All right, next in the order here, we're going to ask this. So which Steelers defender holds the franchise record for the most postseason sacks? Is it James Harrison, Kevin Green, Joey Porter, TJ Watt? What do you think? What do you think?
Postseason. Yeah,
So this is
Kevin Green.
Kevin Green. Let's see if
And
this
you're
is,
right.
Oh my gosh.
And you're right.
You guys are on fire. That is fantastic.
No hesitation
All right,
here.
the terrible bra has a point.
Okay, here we go. In Super Bowl 42, which Steeler player caught the longest touchdown reception in Super Bowl history at the time? I know this.
We all know that.
Now we all know that.
Do we even need
There
the
we
answers?
go. We're all going to A.
Oh,
Get out!
Randall out.
All right, that was a disappointment. We have to keep going.
Why was I
now.
wrong about that?
I don't
thought that
know,
was
but
right.
you were fabulously wrong. All right, next up, which quarterback defeated the Steelers in 3 different AFC Championship games? So here are your choices. Take a look. John Elway, Ken Stabler, Dan Marino, Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh,
Wait, you're saying, okay, Remy's saying Elway.
okay.
All right,
And the
let's
answer
look.
is?
Oh, Remy is correct. Nice job, Remy.
Okay, here we go. And I'm not answering anymore. Who kicked the game-winning field goal for the Steelers in Super Bowl 14? This was a long time ago.
All right, Roy.
Gary Anderson.
Oh, Gary Anderson? You're saying, okay, Gary Anderson,
Yeah.
Norm Johnson, or Don Chandler?
Your gut instincts went Gary.
Wait.
I'm going to go with Gary.
Oh,
That's going way back.
Steeler Jesus, what do you think?
Gary? What do you?
Is he up there?
Yeah,
All right.
Terrell up there?
Is all right.
there we go.
A.
All right, A is the correct answer. You guys are doing great. I
Really,
will say.
really well. And let's see. Do we have time for one more? Here we go. What was unusual about Ben Roethlisberger's performance in Super Bowl 40?
Yeah, did he throw for 100 yards, completed fewer than 10 passes, threw 3 interceptions, rushed for more yards than he passed? What do you think? This is difficult.
I'm going with less than 100 yards passing.
Okay. All right. Anybody else?
I'm going to go with C.
You're going.
You're gonna go with C.
You're going C. Okay.
C, which
all
is
right.
through 3 interceptions. Let's see. Oh, Pope Yinzer is correct. Nicely done.
Okay. All right.
So we have one last question here. Which Steelers player returned the opening kickoff of Super Bowl 10? So this is going back for a touchdown. Was it? I love all these choices. Lynn Swann, Rocky Blyer, Franco Harris, or Preston Pearson?
The other guys weren't kick returners, as far as I know.
Okay. All right.
Look at that.
Didn't Lynn Swann way back? He didn't return anything.
Uh-oh. All right. We got
I
some
love they're
discussion
having a
here.
conference.
Anything? No?
We're going with D.
We're going D.
going D?
All right. They're going
All right.
D. Lynn
It was
Swann.
Lynn Swann. Well, wait a minute. Yes, the terrible bra.
Your instincts.
Oh, that is fantastic.
How are you guys feeling about tonight? Do you have any predictions? What do you think is going to happen?
I don't want it to be a nail biter again. I don't have any nails left.
Yeah, they're gone. They haven't grown back.
To be ahead by at least 7.
All right. Okay.
All right, and Yinzer Pope, are you going to do a blessing?
I can do a blessing if we're ready for this here.
Okay.
Let's go.
Dear Lord, we thank you for the wonderful season that we've had, especially 1 interceptions. We pray that you will be with the guys tonight and make sure they end up with at least 1 point more than the Houston Texans. Amen.
Yeah, amen.
There you go.
I do. I'm so curious to see who blesses the field tonight, though, aren't you guys?
We're bringing our holy water.
We got our backup.
really?
We got the backup priest.
We're ready.
Yep. All right. Thanks, guys, for
You
coming
guys-
in, helping us get
fantastic.
ready.
Great job with the game, too. All right. Well, coming up, I don't know how we could top this, but we are kicking off Pursuit of Happiness Week with a former Steeler. And our friend Arthur Motes has the kind of positivity that we need today. His tips on how he sees the upside every day. That's just ahead.
Plus, it's January 12th, so quick check-in. How are those New Year's resolutions holding up? Need a little help staying strong? Well, we may have found a secret weapon. We'll show you why a library card is all you need.
But first, you know what else makes us happy? Enjoying some of Pittsburgh's top restaurants at a fraction of the normal price. So Daisy is live to kick off Restaurant Week, the winter edition, at a tasty hot spot in Bakery Square.
Today is Monday, January 12th. The black and gold fever is taking over the Steel City and right here in the studio. We'll be right back.
Woo! All right, here's what makes me happy. This guy right here. Animals bring so much love into our lives. And my favorite thing, I don't think he wants to be held right now, but my favorite thing is when he crawls up on my chest. and curls up and purrs to take a nap. And I take a nap with him. That's happiness.
Oh, except when he has IBS, as you mentioned earlier.
You know what? I love him no matter what.
He's so cute. I love that you shared that. And of course, as we know, happiness looks different for everyone.
Yeah, this week, just in time for our Pursuit of Happiness Week, food is on the menu. Pittsburgh Restaurant Week is giving us a reason to treat ourselves at some of the city's absolute best places without full price guilt.
Daisy Jade is live at one of the spots to take the first bite. Hey, Daisy.
Hey guys, yes, I am here at Taco Torta in Bakery Square, which many of you may even know Taco from downtown. It's the sister restaurant, but here to tell us more about what they have in store for Restaurant Week, I have Casey Henderlong. And Casey, this is so wonderful because everybody loves a good deal, right? But you guys have a really fun menu for Restaurant Week.
Absolutely. We are really excited for it. Created especially for Restaurant Week by our executive chef, Alex LeBlanc, and you're going to taste some in a little bit.
Yeah, and of course, describe like what the vibe is, because I love all the decor and it really sets up the stage for it.
So Taco Torta is a little bit different from our sister restaurant downtown. It's going to give you a bit of a lighter, airier feel. It is our take on Mexican street food. The torta, those are Mexican sandwiches. So that's a little bit different from our other menus. You'll be able to eat those here.
So it's definitely a little bit more elevated than your typical Taco Tuesday, but we're going to go ahead over to Chef Alex over here because we have got to talk about this food. Now, Chef, you have a very special menu for Restaurant Week, and these are 4 of the items for the meal that you can get.
Absolutely. So for our first course, we ended up going with a vegan miso cucumber gazpacho. Really nice, vibrant, light.
Which one's that?
It's going to be this first one over here.
Okay.
It should be really, really light, summery, nice cold salad. Following that up, we have this pomegranate ceviche. Really nice citrus, lots of pepper elements, a little bit spice in there.
Is that the one with the octopus or?
Yes, yes it is. Some people are a little bit hesitant about it. I wanted to add this dish just to really wow people that have never had octopus before.
Something fun to try.
Exactly. And then our third course here, we have a sassafras braised pork. So we braise it with root beer, along with a whole bunch of charred different ingredients, sweet condensed milk. It's a really nice sweet, salty pork.
Okay.
And then we served it with a scallion crema, chili oil, along with on top there is a squid ink tuile. So just a really nice crunch at the very end, and a really cool natural ingredient to really make some darker colors.
Okay. And then of course the finale of the show.
Absolutely, you gotta finish off with something sweet. So we have a classic flan with a pineapple sage gelée on top, a little bit of whipped cream, and then some cinnamon sugar just to dust it off, just to add that extra bit of, sugar that you need at the end of a good meal.
Well, I am a sucker for flan, always. But of course, in addition to all these beautiful Restaurant Week meals, you have a really fun guac. Every 2 weeks, you do a completely different flavor profile. Tell us about this one upcoming.
Oh, this next 2 weeks is going to be a spiced apple. It's compressed with a chai tea, so it's going to be really nice little cubes of apple, some goat cheese, and a little bit of the honey cashew crumb that is served on top of our gazpacho as well.
This is amazing. Well, I'm going to take a bite of this, and I know that there's special hours for Restaurant Week. They've actually adjusted their hours, so be sure to go check out their website for more information and also specifically what the deal is. Make your reservations for Restaurant Week and enjoy Taco Torta here at Bakery Square.
Ooh,
I'm so jealous that she's having flan right now. Yes.
She's taking the whole thing. Go,
Don't
Daisy,
worry,
go.
We can't take it through the camera. Yes. Oh, boy.
It really is one of the most magical times of the year in the city.
Yeah, and to hear all the specific details that go into how they put that together, that's very cool. Pittsburgh Restaurant Week starts today. It lasts through Sunday, and we have all the full list of the participating restaurants on our website, pittsburghtodaylive.com.
And on Talk Pittsburgh at 3 p.m., we are taking you to the second stop on our Restaurant Week tour. Daisy is going to make her way to Station Square to see what's on the menu over there. Still to come right here on PTL, though, we are taking a look at a summer camp you might think you know, but almost certainly do not. We're going to show you how Cadet Camp is quietly making a lasting impact in our community just ahead.
And new year, new goals, and you may not have to look far to reach them. In fact, your local library has more resources than you think. We're going to show you some new ones coming up.
Usually we have my kids read the book of the month, but this month it is for you and me and anyone really. It's called Tidy Up Your Life by Tyler Moore, and it's all about getting organized, not just with physical stuff, but this one can help with things like decision fatigue, which we all experience. This is a really helpful book.
I think it's very interesting that you said with me and you and put it right at me.
All of us, really.
No, all of us, it's true. And now might just be the time to tackle things just like that. It's January, so we'll ask, how are your New Year's resolutions going? Well, if reading more was one of them, we have some great news for this next segment for you.
And if not, don't worry, Carrie Lane with the Allegheny County Library Association is here to show us how their resources can help support a variety of goals, not just reading. Of course, that lends a hand to it all, but there's so much that we can get.
Yes, so people have a number of goals for the new year, and the library has lots of resources, not just books. I mean, books, we can start off with that, definitely reading more, and there's ways you can use Libby on your phone to read more. There are reading challenges that the whole family can get involved with. Different book clubs. This one, I love this. They're doing at Avalon Public Library, they're doing Snoop's cookbook this month for
so the book club is reading Snoop's cookbook.
So there's different things that'll get you excited about reading, not just, hey, I'm going to pick up a book and try to read more this year.
And for people who aren't familiar, Libby is all you need is your library card. You download the app, and it's a great way to e-read, or if you want to listen to audiobooks too.
And it's free with your card.
It's free with your card.
All right, now let's talk about people's health, because you also have some ideas where that's concerned.
Yes, so maybe your goal is to get healthier in the new year. There are fitness classes at some of the libraries, so I brought one for seniors and adults at Shaler. It's dancer size. You could get, we've talked about the Library of Things before.
Yeah.
These are exercise bands.
This is what we worked with last week with
But this is so big. So like this is what you're doing.
Well, and
stretching like this.
Step on it.
Oh, you step on it. Oh, okay, all right.
Remember how we did that?
Oh, I do remember. Now it's all coming back to me now, as Celine likes to say.
Okay, all right. You could look in the Library of Things for different fitness equipment, and then obviously going back to the books, there's DVDs you could check out, cookbooks to get.
And
healthier as well.
This right here, we have some bird watching books and some binoculars. This is something I need because I just got the bird feeder.
The bird feeder, yeah.
With the camera. I just got it set up this past weekend.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Oh, that's fantastic.
He gifted me one for Christmas.
But really, it's such a great hobby, and I can see the teleprompter really plainly now.
Are those backwards?
I think they're backwards. So you can look in the Library of Things again. Look for a hobby. We have a database too called Creative Bug that might teach us how to use this. But you could access that with your library card as well. This is a knitting machine.
It's a knitting machine. We're not quite sure how it works, but it's very cool. By the way, the other way, I can't see any. Oh, wait a minute, I can see.
Don't worry.
Okay.
All day with him. All day with
you
him.
Know what? You'll figure it out eventually. Go to the library to get them.
So you can find a hobby at the library. There are programs as well, and a lot of libraries have maker spaces too, where you could go in and use the sewing machine or the Cricut for a like sometime if you don't have one at home.
I loved seeing the makerspace in Oakmont. It was so cool. They're really great resources. Another thing for people is getting your finances in order for the new year.
Right, and I didn't have any to bring because they're not in yet, but some of the libraries have tax forms. There is tax help for seniors. This is a program at Whitehall Public Library about fraud prevention. And again, just going back to the databases and the e-resources, there's Morningstar on there. So there's different ways you could look at your finances.
And a couple more things. One of them is Explore. And what's that about?
So we've talked about the nature backpacks on here before, but that's just one way to get families outside, hiking, looking at their green spaces. Those are the experience kits, which we've talked about too. But just remembering that your library card, you have access to the RAD Pass, which gives you passes to any of our, most of our museums
in the
in
area.
Allegheny County.
Which is absolutely fantastic. You know what? Once again, you prove that libraries are so much more than just about reading. They're community spaces, really, with so many opportunities.
And pick up this book. Get ready.
Yeah.
Tidy up your life.
And learn how this machine works.
Thank you so much, Carrie.
you.
And we want to thank the Allegheny County Library Association for sponsoring our monthly Books and Beyond segment.
And for more on all the resources that your local library has or on our Book of the Month, Tidy Up Your Life, just head to our website and we'll have a link for you right there.
Coming up, you've heard the songs, you've seen the fandom, but this year the Grammys made a move toward K-pop that's changing the game. We'll find out why pop culture is making a major shift in today's Pop Talk Live.
And winter rolled back in over the weekend, but what will the weather be for tonight's game? And why is Ron talking snow? For answers to those and more questions, stay tuned. He's coming up next.
Do you hear the K-pop?
Is that what that? Oh,
Then
yeah.
they changed it on you.
All right, it's game day. Here we go. Temperatures tonight for kickoff should be at around 33 degrees. I'm going to keep us at around 33, 32 for the entire game. The one thing also to note, wind chill values will be into the 20s start to finish tonight at Acrisure Stadium. Temperatures right now, it's 27. You'll notice it's cloudy out there. We're going to see some sunshine, a lot of sunshine expected for the afternoon hours later on today. And it is windy outside as well. So temperatures mid to low 20s, and then we're looking at wind chills in the upper teens at this time. You're going to want to bundle up outside. Here's the, so the top number there, that's the temperature I expect at that time. The middle number, you can see during the game time just how cool that wind chill value is going to be. If you're lucky enough to head out to Acrisure tonight, make sure you're bundling up. Besides that, just as David mentioned, rain and snow possible Wednesday, and then it's all snow, including accumulating snow expected for Thursday morning. Could have some issues there, maybe even some school delays because of the snow.
Bring this to us, Ron.
Because it's January in Pittsburgh.
We just told the kids another full week. Like, we're going all week here. Like, let's just, you know, and then you're going to.
Well, now there's a question mark.
Yeah.
But it is January in Pittsburgh. He's right. We can't blame him for it.
At least I didn't. Oh, I just did.
Oh.
I'm going to show you that 9-degree day that's coming our way. Let me get out of the way.
Cool, Ron.
Yeah. I was trying to be nice, but then you guys had to poke
Oh, then
the
you
bear.
accidentally pushed the button.
It was
All
Heather.
right.
It wasn't me, Ron.
Thank you,
All
Ron.
right. Thanks, Ron. Well, winter weather in Pittsburgh can certainly be depressing. There's a lot of gray. Oh my gosh, this video is horrible. It may also put you on edge. So, one of our favorite former Steelers is joining Mikey to talk about mind over matter. That's coming up next. Okay, winter can be tough. Short days, and let's be honest, sometimes a shorter fuse.
But our next guest knows all about staying positive, even when conditions aren't perfect. Mikey is standing by with one of the best smiles in Pittsburgh for a little Monday motivation.
So first up, winter. I think we all know that it can really mess with your energy. Why do you think so many of us struggle during this time of the year?
Well, first off, who wants to be cold, right? I think that a lot of people initially react to the cold as, man, I feel uncomfortable, this is negative, and it triggers our, negative response, which a lot of people, that's their default. When something goes wrong, if it's adversity, if it's something that makes them feel uncomfortable, they're like, man, I complain about it.
Yeah.
But I just think that it's one of those things where if you shift the perspective on it, and hey, man, for the winter times, there are certain things that come with that. Man, you're going to be close to your family because you're inside with them. You're going to work on communication more.
That's a way to look at it.
I look at that part. I'm a fashion guy. So I say to myself, well, hey, you can't layer flannels and coats and hoodies when it's 90 degrees outside. No.
You can't wear boots. I love boots.
Who doesn't love a good boot,
I
right?
love good
so
boots
I think of that part, and that's another way of just how I try to just change my perspective on whatever the situation is as it pertains to this cold weather at times.
I know. This is something that I'm working on this year. It's about like waiting to feel happy. I don't think that that's a good idea versus finding happiness and creating it even in tough times.
Yes, what is it? Pursuit of happiness, right? If you wait for your happiness to find you, you're going to wait a long, long time because there's a long list of people that are trying to be happy, that are waiting on that miracle to come. So I'm with you. I do believe in going out and seeking it. And I literally start with the simple thing. And I always say this is my guaranteed win every morning. I make my bed. It is so simple. Is it not?
Oh my God, That's what I'm working on this year. That was my goal this year, to make my bed every morning, and it really does set your day. All right, we're calling this game the Moats Mood Winter Playbook. I knew you were gonna like that. All right, so this is a real life situation, and you tell us the mindset that you think that we should have.
I'm nervous now.
Okay, don't be nervous. You got this. So your alarm clock goes off at 6:30 a.m. and it's dark and it's cold. What should you be thinking?
Oh, well, for me, I always think of, why am I getting up? For me, 6:30 means it's time for me to get my daughter up for school. I have the privilege of being able to wake my daughter up every single day. There are people that never get that opportunity. So for me, that's the mindset I have, instead of, oh my God, it is dark. I wish I could sleep for 5 more minutes. Where's the snooze button?
You have purpose. You have
purpose.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. So what if you feel unmotivated? You don't want to go anywhere. You don't want to do anything.
Whew, that's a tough task because there are some days where, yes, man, you're just down. Whether it's you need to recharge your social battery, whether you need to recharge your physical battery.
Since I have you here, I have to get your prediction for tonight's game.
Absolutely.
What are you thinking?
Listen, we haven't had a playoff win since I was out there, and that's been far too long. But I do feel like with this veteran group, Aaron Rodgers and how he's been playing, this is a hot team, 4-1 down the stretch. I like them to take care of business and get the victory tonight. It's not going to be easy, though.
Oh no, we want to hear the rest of what he had to say.
He, as we mentioned at the beginning of the show, infectious, his smile.
Yeah, of course, that Arthur Moats, former Pittsburgh Steeler, if you're wondering, because I don't think we introduced him in the beginning and said his name.
And he does join us for Monday Motivation, so we thought it was very fitting as we kicked off the Pursuit of Happiness Week to bring him on and talk a little bit about that.
Yeah. All right. Well, hopefully we can hear the rest of what he said at some other point.
And
we love what he said already.
Well, and we should tell you that at the end of that interview, he did predict more than just the winner of tonight's game. He thinks he knows what the score is going to be, so tune in to Chalk Pittsburgh today at 3. Mikey returns with Arthur. See if his final numbers match your prediction, too.
All right, up next, it looks intense and sounds official, but what actually happens at Camp Cadet? Well, it might surprise you. We're pulling the curtain back on one of Pittsburgh's most unique summer camps. That's when PTL comes right back.
When you hear the words Camp Cadet, a lot of images probably pop into your head.
Yeah, early mornings, loud whistles, and maybe even a little intimidation. But what actually happens during that week?
Well, we're about to pull back the curtain on the summer experience that's been shaping the future leaders right here in our community. Here with the breakdown, we have Trooper Melinda, Officer Bobby, Deputy Jason, and Deputy Emily. And of course, we have a special friend here too, Lassen, as we joked, a distant cousin of Lasso. Lassie?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
All right, we're going to see Lassen in action coming up here. And yeah, I'm talking about you. We're going to see you in action in just a moment. But first, we want to begin with you, Trooper Melinda. Talk to us about Camp Cadet. I mean, this is really a great program. Happens every summer, right?
Yes, so Camp Cadet is a tuition-free one-week camp for youth in Allegheny County, ages 12 to 14. What's unique about it is it's all geared towards law enforcement. You have to apply for this camp. You actually come and do an interview, and it's a residential camp. So you come in on a Sunday and you leave on a Saturday, and you learn basically all different aspects of law enforcement. You get to investigate a crime scene, start to finish. You get to do a police report. You have judges come in, a trial.
Have adults that go, because I think Heather would love to go.
We absolutely need volunteers to help, so let me know.
Okay.
When I was out in the field reporting, the photographers joked and would call me Nancy Drew, like I was solving the crime while we were out there.
But you totally think like that, and it's so cool that kids get an opportunity to see stuff they would never normally see.
Right. There's the canine unit, mounted units. We have aviation unit. We have river rescue. We have game commission come in, the Allegheny County Medical Examiner's Office. There's all different aspects of it.
And you all get to be involved?
Yes.
And what is the experience like for you? Go ahead.
For Allegheny County Camp Cadet, for me, I've been there for a while. This is our 21st year. We've graduated close to 2,000 kids. I like to see it at the end. When they first get dropped off, it's a little shock and awe. But when we give the kids back to their parents on Saturday, we give them back a finished product. And I like to hear back from the parents just that 1 week with us, they call us up and they'll tell us they're making their bed every single morning. They're getting up, they're helping in the kitchen. We give them back a little change. They may say to mom and dad instead of mom and dad, yes sir and no sir. Maybe when they hear something go off real early in the morning, they're standing at attention outside of their bedroom door.
Wow.
So it's a unique experience for the kids, but it's a great one for us. They don't see us in uniform the whole week until the end. Then they look at us because we're giving them a different taste or different idea of like we're real people.
Yeah.
We're there with them, experiencing everything with them the same time.
Yeah.
You know what? And you right there just sold it to parents.
Yeah.
If you can get your kid to
Make their
a bed and stand at attention, oh my gosh. All right. Now, I know Lassen has something to show us.
Yeah,
So
so-
talk us through here, Emily.
So Lassen is our facility dog. So we sit with kids, victims, and witnesses in court. We're primarily in the family courthouse. But we have Lassen's basket here. Sometimes we carry this around. We give out stickers. We give out candy for trick-or-treating. But other times we'll give out Kleenex if people are upset during court. So we'll just demonstrate that really quick. Lassen, get. Go ahead.
Yes. Camera shy.
Lassen.
Oh, he's
Yes.
ready to go. And so
Good
he's
boy.
the one who
Lassen, go.
brings
Let's
it
go.
over to them.
Yep.
And you know what? With that face, he's going to make everybody feel better.
Cute.
Aw.
Hi. And went through the Canine Companion Program, which we know very well here. Oh, thank you. You want to give it to David now? There you go.
Lassen, get.
You give to me
Good
too.
boy.
Okay.
Good
There you
job.
go.
Go ahead.
Everybody gets a sticker. You get one
Oh,
too.
thank you, Lassen. You're so sweet.
Really great
job,
stuff.
buddy.
Thank you all for coming on today.
Thank you for having us.
And one final thing we didn't really address, kids 12 to 14, that's the age group,
Yeah,
right?
12 to 14
Yeah.
in Allegheny County.
In Allegheny County.
Yes,
All
they
right.
can apply online and applications are open now.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I have had the chance to visit before and talk with some of the kids about TV news and our live trucks, and they were a great group. They really were.
You
So,
guys are doing really wonderful work.
Thank you.
The kickoff event for Allegheny County Camp Cadet is February 27th at McFadden Saloon on the North Shore.
And then the camp happens at Camp Gayasuda the first week of August. And to register one of your kids for Camp Cadet, just go to our website, PittsburghTodayLive.com.
Well, the Golden Globes brought the sparkle, but who really shined? We're pulling in an expert, sort of. Bubba from 100.7 is weighing in on the best dressed in today's Pop Talk Live. We can't wait for this.
No, he's an expert.
All eyes are on the Golden Globes this morning after last night's awards. But here in Pittsburgh, we're focused on the Steelers.
We certainly are. Bubba from 100.7 Stars, Bubba's show is here to get us caught up. And Bubba, we're going to get to the Golden Globes in a second because I know you have some thoughts. But first, what is your Steelers proposal? Because this is something I think a lot of people could get behind.
Listen to me. McKeesport Area School District has it correctly. They have a 2-hour delay tomorrow. Period. End of story. If you are watching PTL, you are involved in a school district, you need to call a 2-hour delay immediately. In fact, I don't think businesses should even be allowed to open till 10 a.m. tomorrow morning.
So what
Period. End of story.
Would we just not have a PTL? Would you not come to work, Bubba?
No, we
Listen, I'm sleeping at the radio station tonight because I'm going to the game. I will be sleeping on one of the manager couches in the back because I'm going to the game tonight.
Does your manager know this, or is he finding out right now?
No. I'll be screaming uncontrollably because Pittsburgh's going to win this game. I don't know the score.
He did it up front, too.
He did it up front, too. So, cool people can do it up front. Yeah.
You can't. Yeah, let's go.
I know.
I
Hit yourself.
I poke myself in the eye all the time.
Yeah, it's worth it. All right, let's talk about the Golden Globes because you have some thoughts on what people wore, right?
Well, when you think of Bubba, you think of fashionista.
Right,
I mean, who doesn't know fashion more than me? But look at Tiana Taylor, stunning in a custom Schiaparelli gown with cutouts. Absolutely amazing. So beautiful. Miley Cyrus looking stunning in all black with sequins and fluffy things on her shoulders, whatever those things are called. What? Or Chase Infinity makes a bold statement in a mirrored applique Louis Vuitton gown. She looks absolutely amazing. What about maybe Queen Latifah? She's stunned in that green gown that was absolutely to die for. In fact, I would have chosen something very similar to that. Or even Amanda Seyfried. She is a vision in white at the Golden Globes. Look at her. I mean, I am a fashionista. What about Kate Hudson? How about her shimmering
looks
array
great.
in Giorgio Armani Privé at the Golden Globes? You know, when it comes to fashion in Pittsburgh, if you're not getting fashion advice from me, you probably aren't getting real fashion
I think
advice.
that
I'm
my
just
favorite
saying.
look was Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, I didn't see Jennifer
yeah.
Lawrence.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Yes, she looked
Beautiful.
amazing.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
The ones you picked there, they all look gorgeous. And now we know
yeah.
when we have a fashion question, turn to Bubba.
Turn to Bubba. Let's talk K-pop.
Yeah.
Let's talk K-pop.
Yeah, listen to me. For the first time in Grammy history, K-pop artists are seriously contending in a major category at the upcoming 2026 Grammys, which is the first time this has ever happened. Rosé of Blackpink earned a nomination for Record of the Year for her Appétit with Bruno Mars, marking a historic breakthrough for K-pop in one of the Grammys' biggest category. Songs associated with K-pop Demon Hunters are nominated for Song of the Year, and globally marketed group is up for Best New Artist. So why does this matter? K-pop has dominated charts and festivals for years.
Yeah.
But Grammy nominations in elite categories reflect mainstream American culture acceptance like never before.
Yep.
This story isn't just music news. This is an actual cultural milestone where for the very first time, K-pop has become more than just like internet chat. It is now being recognized by the Grammys, which is absolutely gigantic.
Yeah. Huge.
I love how Bubba puts things in perspective.
Yeah. And fashion advice
Yes.
too.
Yes.
Fashion advice, Steelers, K-pop. If you need me for anything, I'm here for you. I'm your guy.
A well-rounded Renaissance man, I will tell you. All right.
And here we go, Steelers. Here we go.
Oh my gosh, I think the microphones just blew out. All right, thanks, Bubba. We appreciate
Have
it.
fun
Love you
tonight.
guys.
Love
Have
you.
fun.
Sleeping on the manager's couch. 100.7 Stars Bubba Show is on every morning, and of course you can join. He joins us on Mondays for Pop Talk Live.
We'll be right back with a check on our forecast. Oh, we almost got the extended there.
I know.
You saw it coming.
We saw the nine there for a second. The one morning.
Whew, we stopped with intention there. That's all the time that we have for today. Be sure to watch tomorrow at 9. Pursuit of Happiness Week continues, and we are diving into the world of sound baths.
I don't know anything about them. So.
Oh, I can't wait for you to find out. We're going to find out how these soothing vibes can help you relax, reset, and recharge.
Plus, a Restaurant Week favorite is coming to us, and it's also National Mocktail Week, so Daisy is sipping on some seriously creative zero-proof drinks.
Plus, Boaz is eating ice cream in January.
Yeah, Boaz.
I know you approved. And we're trying one of the kind of punch keys for Taste It Tuesday. All that and more tomorrow at 9 on KDKA and again at 1 on KDK+.
Make it a great day, Pittsburgh. Go Steelers!
Almost ran out of time.